friend of mine immediately sent me a WhatsApp during that, when that Trevor Noah broke. He said it is now reverberating globally that Bangalore is not a sound city. So he punned with the sound not working and the reverberate word. I thought it was quite funny.
But you guys work with the government a lot. So tell us, what does the government think about the urgency of this right now?
You know, when COVID came in the Strait Times in Singapore, they ran this public quiz survey and said they listed 73 things,
73?
items like, electricity services, then, malls, offices, whatever, train services, things that are services and needs of a city. 73 items they listed. And they said, which is the one that you think is least? Graded them. And, performing arts came 73rd. People in Singapore thought
You were heartbroken?
No, I was not. See, we must understand, you must understand that people who come to a city like Bangalore, who vote with their feet and come here, giving up their wonderful places, come here, crib and crib and crib, but they'll always buy property here. They'll never go back. Never go back. They come here to earn money. They come for careers. They won't have time for this. It takes some time for a changed, metamorphosed city to settle down. So there's a second and third generation who will say, they will not say I'm from Lucknow. They'll say I'm from Bangalore.
On that, Prakash, I differ a little. Bangalore particularly is attracting the kind of talent who have enough disposable income. They are well heeled. They can be in Silicon Valley, they can be in London, they can be in Delhi and Bombay.
I want to differ with you on this.
They have chosen to.
I want to differ with you on this on a minor way.
Hear me out before you.
Yeah.
So there are two kinds of people. One is the migrant population coming from the hinterland, right? Rural areas. And the other bit is the urban to urban, high-flying executives and tech, right? So those belong to very different strata of the society. And what they are seeking is very different. But they both exist. In Bangalore particularly.
No, what I want to differ
ahead.
with you is this, See, Trevor Noah would be an urban, what you call this, ultra cosmopolitan thing this is. It is, he performs in the city, and that city is everywhere in the world. Okay?
Right, absolutely.
So I'm saying, but when we speak about city culture, we mean cultural production that is in the context of the city by citizens here who feel for this place, and it's about us. That is the culture we're talking about. I'm not saying the other one is not required. We will go and see Sting, not an issue. I'm saying what the government should look after is to create the self-expression of a place. And that government does not enable. And when it enables, it really messes it up. See how that, what trouble they gave to Abhishek Poddar. I wrote an article, remember that time, it's just like everyone comes after you because the government does not communicate what it wants to do with any clarity, because the intent may not be clear in the first place, So
going back to this, we need all kinds of cultural spaces.
And
right?
it is happening. I'm not negative about it.
And
It's I'm very upbeat about the future, Bangalore's place in arts and culture of all kinds.
For stories like this, keep following us. From Code to Culture, our podcast. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media.